Hello everyone, Teacher Gaming here. Welcome back to another video where we're gonna talk about some 40k Tacticus. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look.
Impurity shall be our armor, hate shall be our weapon, immortality shall be our reward.
So I want to start off with the most important one, and that is there is a new code, as you can see right above my image, and that is DBlovesyou 3000. Make sure you use it. I actually haven't put it in yet, but make sure you use it, because that way you get a little bit of a free gift. So that's amazing, and as I can read, it's because DB he got to 3,000 followers, so big congrats to him. He is really awesome watching. So I watch him and a lot of others myself. So next part is that over to the right side you can see that I have Ragnar unlocked. I actually did manage to just get him. It was really close. I got to the 10.5. I bought premium missions. I didn't buy the offer for some points to get another chest, and I just barely got him. Had it been 500 points more, wouldn't have been able to. But it leads me into what I want to talk about, and that is having a roster able to unlocking the legendary characters. Because as far as I know, there aren't really too many repetitive ones that are gonna come out on their third attempt. At the moment, it is first or secondary attempts that's gonna come out, so that's really important. Now, as you can see, my Ragnar, he is Silver 2 actually. He is sitting right here, got a full Space Wolf teams. I'm not really building Space Wolves, I have other things to focus on, but Ragnar, I should be able to get him to a gold 1 both for Arena. There's the tournament Arena, which we're also going to talk a little bit about. It's going to be live for roughly almost 4 days because it just launched a few hours ago. But Ragnar, he's really great. Like I now have what you could define as the meta team for him. Ragnar, I have him unlocked, and I also have on She, whose active can actually make Ragnar use his active again, and that means Ragnar can really move quite far. So, just really quickly, don't mind this, but yeah, here his Warhowl. Use this ability only when Ragnar has not moved. Until the end of this turn, Ragnar and all friendly characters that don't have a ranged attack gains unstoppable and an extra 30% crit chance, which will then of course go up the more I upgrade it. At the moment I'm not doing it due to my lack of gold. And deal percent extra damage, so yeah, that's really great. And he can move and have a normal attack, so that's really nice. That is just wonderful. Then let's go over here. Again, his abilities. When charging, Ragnar scores +1 hits, and his critical hits deal an additional for crit damage. And has he defeated one or more, then Space Wolf also gain it. So it's really nice. But yeah, the Warhowl is really amazing because if you can do the good gap closing, I'm actually imagining you could maybe cheese it a little bit and have the walk so that characters can move an extra space. That would be really nice. And yeah, Onshi is, let me just find it down here. Um, yeah, here. They can activate it again. So that's what it's all about. And let us just go up here. Yeah, there's nothing extra. I believe it also gained more spaces, but I don't think it's maybe they changed it, but I know that it was there. Otherwise, even if you are a little bit good with the closing of the gaps, then you can deal massive damage. Anyways, roster wise, because I did get him unlocked, I really found my orcs were really good, and yeah, they were Necrons. I probably could have scored some decent points with, but my orcs and my Black Legion alongside Death Guard, Rodbone, like he was really MVP. And again, I can just say, really get your Rodbone up. Get him from the Guild Workshop if you haven't. Get him from the summons. course, free to play, it will take some time. As you can see here, it is actually 14 times 10, so that is 140 scrolls. That's gonna take a while, but it is a long run. One quick note on the scrolls. If you are able to restrain yourself, don't use them yet. Ragnar is gonna be inserted into the pool in, I believe, around 1 week from now. So if you can, then hold your scrolls. I had 17, and then I decided to pull them, but I got free full pulls, so it was okay. Sadly, it was only characters I already had. So yeah, make sure you do that. Oh, quick note. Guild raid. We got to our first legendary in the last season. Really fun, and yeah, that's just really good. I'm very proud of the guild. Draft power ups. I actually like this one pretty okay. You get energy, you get Calandus, and then of course up here, wow, they actually added a little bit more. I definitely want to see if I can get to this. At the moment, it is rare capped, so silver 1, and then the abilities leveled. I will probably, let's see, what would I do? I would probably do something alongside. Hmm, I would use these 4 because here I have summons, here I have a good AoE, here I have heal and a chance to resurrect. And then I don't know what else I would have. Maybe I would pull in Ragnar to go alongside Karn. I don't know. We'll see. But I really like the fact that there are these live arena PvPs. It's really good. However, speaking of arena, it is really important that you actually start doing your normal arena a lot more because of the raid tickets. Remember when we update the free chests that you can do each day. You can sometimes buy energy, but they cost a lot of raid tickets, and I am actually quite far down. I'm below 300, and I think like a month or 2 months ago, I was always sitting above 1k. So it's definitely really hurting if you're buying energy. So especially as free to play, make sure you go do the arena. Also, let's see here. Try to not max out your salvage and onslaught tokens. Really doing that. So future wise, we're gonna get Blood Angels soon. I'm not gonna do a video or talk about them right here because the other content creators who are all awesome guys have already covered them, and that was a little bit of a double one there. Sorry for that. So what am I gonna talk about? Well, build your roster wide. Guild rates are gonna always have relevance, but they are keeping updating the guild seasons, the guild PvP, guild war. Also, every Sunday, make sure you log in and get your free XP book. So for me, I have basically, let's just go here. My orcs, they're gold 1 team. I'm not planning on doing anything with them for the time being. Necrons, I'm gonna work on after Ragnar actually. And I'm also gonna work on the Ultramarines. One reason why I'm working on Ragnar is because I can actually, due to my orcs, farm the rare items that he needs from the orc campaign. So if you're wondering how can you build Ragnar, you can farm them quite easily if you have the orc elite campaign unlocked. Then I'm gonna do Ultramarines as well. I'm especially gonna do these 3 because they are sometimes the trio that is required. I build up my healer to silver 1, and I'm basically gonna be doing that with most of my teams for Guild War and also for other content. And yeah, I feel it's really good to go wide on certain characters. Like Maladus, I haven't built him. If I could go back in time, I would have gone back and built him a lot earlier. And at the time being, there's just so much to do, so I haven't pivoted yet. And Thousand Suns, I'm really hoping I can unlock this team soon because I would love to have a Psyker team. Now, I believe we're gonna get a rerun of Retuvius soon-ish. cannot remember when, but I do believe it is sometime here in August. So, yeah. Really short video, everyone. Again, make sure you use the code DBlovesyou3000. Put it in ASAP. Good luck in your tournaments, and I'm really looking forward to when the Blood Angel comes out. Then we're gonna cover the event. So, see you all in the video when they come out.